Hey everybody, welcome back. I am God's humble messenger. Today I'm going to do something a little different. I've had these Bible verses on my mind for a while and I wanted to share them. They have to do with God's plan for my life and how nothing can stop it. This video is based off the message on my website titled Nothing Can Stop God's Plan. I will put a link in the description below. There are also other articles on my website you should check out with more on the way. You can find links to my social media accounts on my website. Alright, on to my message for today. It can be a daunting task when you step out in faith to pursue God's will for your life. You start wondering if you're really cut out for the task or if you are the right person for the job. Trust me, you are. God never asks us to do anything He didn't think we could do. But we are only human and we still have doubts, like, how could I possibly pull this off? Or, am I really cut out for this? There is also becoming overwhelmed at certain points during your journey. Maybe you hit a writer's block and think everything you try to write sounds like it was written by a kindergartner. Sound way too specific? That may or may not be something I've experienced. I can neither confirm nor deny that though. Let's just say I have 3 beginnings of ideas for articles and videos that need major overhauls. But anyway, you step out in faith to pursue God's plan. There will be a period where God is preparing you, but then things start to happen. The ball starts rolling and you can see the pieces start to fall into place. God's plan for your life starts to take shape. It is nothing less than exhilarating. Sound specific? That one I can confirm. But you are only human after all, and doubts start to creep in. You maybe hit your first roadblock, or it starts off easy but then slows down a bit and gets a little harder. It isn't going to be all rainbows and butterflies, even when it's God's plan. There will be ups and downs, and you have to take the good with the bad. It's when you hit one of those downturns that you must not lose hope. It's still God's plan, and nothing or no one can stop God's plan. If He has told you it's going to happen, then you better believe it is going to happen. It cannot and will not fail. Just because it slows down and you hit adversity doesn't mean otherwise. You are still on God's time after all. Just like when you experience the period before it happens, you must be patient and know that you are on His time. It's the same when things start to happen, so don't despair and do not lose hope. Instead, you can turn to these Bible verses that will help you remember this is God's plan and God's plans do not fail. The first one is from Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 27. For the Lord Almighty has purposed, and who can thwart Him? His hand is stretched out, and who can turn it back? The next one comes from Job, chapter 42, verse 2. I know that you can do all things. No purpose of yours can be thwarted. Our next one comes from Psalms 33:11. The plans of the Lord stand firm forever, the purposes of His heart through all generations. And our final verse comes from Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. And that's my message for today. I hope you found something useful in today's message. Some encouragement, inspiration, or maybe just some comfort knowing that God is always working for your good. Please share this message with someone who needs to hear it. Also, if you have a story about how God touched your life or someone's life you know, email me. I would love to read it. With your permission, I might want to turn it into a video. If you would like to subscribe to my channel, that would be great, and I would love that. But I want to mention that I don't do this for the views or the likes or to get as many subscribers as possible. I started this channel and make these videos to spread God's word, to spread hope, and to inspire. To allow Him to work through me with the hope that I can reach others. If I can get just one person to dedicate or rededicate their lives to the Lord, then I've done my job. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time. God bless.